Hey guys, welcome back to Level Grinders and to a new series that I'm going to try out, which is just boss guides for some of the top new video games, or anyways, anything that's on PS4 basically. And to start off, it's going to be with Lords of the Fallen, which is on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, I believe. And the main reason why is because now everyone's playing it again because it is free for PS4 or PlayStation Plus users. This boss is like the first true boss of the game. There's an actual boss before this, but he's technically just a giant version of a regular enemy. And I am using what I like to call the Cloud Strife build. So basically, for you guys who don't know who Cloud is, he is a extremely awesome Final Fantasy VII main character who barely wears any armor and has a giant sword. So I have maximum mobility. So basically in your title screen or whatever, you have your weight, and when it's in, I think it's like a yellow or red, that means like you're really heavy and slow. When it's gray, it means you have like medium mobility, and when it's green, that means maximum. And obviously the main weapon is a giant greatsword. So the commander is, he's a fairly easy boss. If you guys didn't know, this game is very Demon Souls-like. So bosses have many different phases, and you can take a pretty big hit and it might end you in one shot. I don't think this boss actually has a one-shot kill, not that I remember anyways. And he's kind of annoying just because after every little bar or so, he summons minions like right here. And if you don't kill them quick enough, they will keep fighting you while he's no longer in his little shield barrier. Your main, I guess, attack chances are when he slams down his shield, and then that's when you have to try to sneak behind him and get a few hits in, and then you back off. See, like right here, that is when you go in, get some hits, and then you back right off because he's gonna do another swing. Usually if you're close enough, he hits you with his shield. And right here, I'm actually like surprised I did this so often. His main attacks are basically does this sort of slice, this one here. Oh, I didn't dodge it though. And there's I guess a wave slice, there you go. Has a range to it. And before he summons his minions, he puts his sword forward and it shines a blue. I've never been hit by it. I don't know if it's like an actual damage thing or it's just him summoning his allies. But besides that, you can't really get up close to him, or I haven't tried it. I mean, it is Dark Souls-like, so you don't want to risk it. I mean, most of the deaths caused in this game are when you get a tad too cocky and you're like, you know what, I could probably finish him right now. And then next thing you know, I mean, he gets a few hits. Like a few seconds ago, you saw he hit me twice and 90% of my life went down. But anyways, these games are all about patience. And if you don't have patience, these games aren't for you. I mean, there's a lot of people that hate on the Souls series or even like stuff like Enter the Gungeon because the game, yes, it is hard. I mean, it's not for everyone. You're gonna die a lot, you're gonna get frustrated, but when you do beat the bosses or beat the levels, it's very, very, very satisfying. So here, as you can see, I'm only missing one more, I guess, chance to attack to finish him off. So you just gotta wait it, Yes, he has some openings when he swings his sword, but take the greater chance and then boom, and that's it. This boss is fairly easy with the equipment I'm using because I'm dealing a massive amount of damage, especially for the early game. But later on, some of the bosses are a little trickier. Some of them are fairly easy. Spoiler alert, the last boss of this game is a tad too easy for my own liking for a final boss. Anyways, that is all for this first episode of Boss Guides. I hope you guys learned something, and I will see you guys next time on the Level Grinders.